To provide an astrological outlook for Bitcoin on Friday, November 28, 2025, we'll need to consider the positions and aspects of key planets, especially those associated with finance and technology. Here's a brief analysis. 1. Sun in Sagittarius. The Sun's position in Sagittarius on this date suggests a period of optimism and expansion. This could be positive for Bitcoin, as Sagittarius is associated with risk-taking and exploration, potentially encouraging investment. 2. Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury, the planet of communication and transactions, is also in Sagittarius. This could facilitate positive news and discussions around Bitcoin, possibly leading to increased interest and trading volume. 3. Venus in Libra. Venus, which governs money and values, is in Libra, its own sign. This placement could bring a sense of balance and fairness to financial markets, potentially stabilizing Bitcoin's value. 4. Mars in Leo. Mars in Leo suggests assertive action and confidence. This could lead to bold moves in the market, possibly resulting in increased volatility for Bitcoin. 5. Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter, the planet of growth and abundance, is in Gemini. This could be particularly favorable for Bitcoin, as Gemini is associated with communication and technology, potentially bringing positive developments or news in the crypto space. 6. Saturn in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces might introduce some caution or uncertainty into the market. Pisces is a sign of intuition and dreams, which could lead to a more speculative approach to Bitcoin investment. 7. Uranus in Taurus. Uranus, the planet of sudden changes, is in Taurus, a sign associated with money and resources. This aspect could bring unexpected shifts in Bitcoin's value, potentially leading to sudden price movements. 8. Neptune in Aries. Neptune in Aries might add an element of idealism or confusion to the market. Investors might be driven by enthusiasm or speculative fervor, which could impact Bitcoin's performance. 9. Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto in Aquarius suggests transformative changes in technology and society. This long-term influence could be positive for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, as it aligns with the broader shift towards digital currencies. Overall outlook. The astrological influences on November 28, 2025, suggest a day of potential optimism and expansion for Bitcoin, driven by the Sun and Mercury in Sagittarius and Jupiter in Gemini. However, the presence of Mars in Leo and Uranus in Taurus indicates the possibility of volatility and sudden price movements. Investors should remain cautious due to the speculative nature introduced by Neptune in Aries and the uncertainty from Saturn in Pisces. In summary, Bitcoin might experience a day of growth and positive developments, but with potential for sudden shifts and speculative behavior. As always, it's crucial to consider multiple factors beyond astrology when making investment decisions.